Hello Healthinistas, and welcome to my channel 50 something. This channel is for the overall well-being of people 50 and older. But don't worry, if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s, you can still apply a lot of the content. Today, I want to share with you my 5 tips to a healthier and younger you. Yes, I did say younger. Granted, we do get older chronologically, but you can do things to your body that can stave off the things that creep up as you're getting older. So here are my 5 tips that I want to give you. But before I do that, I want to say this. My daughter gave me the greatest compliment the other day. She called me Benjamin Button. And I want you guys to go and look. If you don't know what that movie's about, Brad Pitt stars in it, make sure that you go look at it, because that was a great compliment for her to give to me, to call me that. So I will take it. I am Benjamin Button. I will take it. The other thing I want to talk to you about, I'm going to give you these 5 tips, but I expound on these tips in an ebook that I've written just for you guys. I don't want anything for the ebook. I just want you to download it. Go to my blog, 50somethingoriginal.com. And there'll be a pop-up that comes up, and just click on it to get the ebook. And then once you've done that and just entered your email address, it'll send you the link to download the ebook to your email address. So this is my gift to you, and I want to share the things that I'm doing that are helping me. I want to share that with you. So tip number 1. Cut out heavily processed foods. Seriously. A lot of the foods that we eat these days are processed. However, some of them are more processed than others. By that I mean they've got preservatives, artificial flavors, sugars added, high fructose corn syrup. You don't need that in your body. Seriously. If you are someone who tends to eat out a lot, try to cook your own meal. Especially fast food is not very healthy. Try to cook your own meal so that you know that you're using fresh ingredients. You can control how much sodium, for instance, that you're eating. I've mentioned in past videos, for anybody that's 50 or older, your sodium content per day should not be more than 1,500 milligrams. So that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2, stay hydrated. If you're using that rule 8x8, which is 8 glasses of water, which is 8 ounce cups of water, right? So if you're doing that, which is 64 ounces, wonderful. That is great. You're definitely on track, because when you're hydrated, your urine is indicative of whether you're hydrated or not. If your urine is dark, then you're not drinking enough water. Or in addition to what you're drinking, what you're getting out of your meals isn't enough. So you want to make sure that you stay hydrated. When you urinate, you should see it to be, even if it's slightly yellowish, it should be on the clear side and never a dark color. So if it's a dark color, I want you to increase your fluid intake. Tip number 3. Try to eliminate or significantly reduce stress. A lot of the stress that we bring upon ourselves is because of the way we're reacting to situations. You see people get all upset with road rage, hurting each other. People get all upset, they blow up, on just small things. You need to find a way to de-stress. Now, there may be stresses with your job that cannot be helped. There may be stresses that come with things, just life's hardships. But there are ways that you can minimize those stresses. And the way that you react to those things is that's what increases how intensely that stress is on your body. And with more stress comes aging. And who wants that? So Cut that out. Eliminate stress or significantly reduce it. Tip number 4. Exercise. I did a video a while back that talked about if you have high blood pressure and you exercise just 30 minutes a day, that you can reduce your blood pressure. So it's important to exercise. Not only that, it's invigorating. When you exercise, you just feel, you're going to feel better. You're not going to be prone to accidents in terms of, pulling muscles or hurting yourself. And you feel great. You just feel wonderful. I expound on that in the ebook. And then my last and final tip is take care of your outward appearance. If you're a guy, get your hair trimmed. If you have a beard, trim it. If you have a mustache, trim it. And if you're a woman and you like to put on makeup, please don't put on what I call the clown makeup. Nobody has to see all the colors on your face when you put makeup on. Makeup is meant to enhance what you already have. So color in your eyebrows, put some eyeliner on, put some mascara on, contour, put some contour on, put some lipstick on. But it shouldn't be so pronounced that I call it clown makeup. Some makeup I see is so unnatural. And it just should be just to follow your natural features is what you're enhancing when you put on makeup. So anyway, those are my 5 tips to you. And I hope that has helped. I mean, who doesn't want to hear? I never get tired of hearing, what? You're in your 50s? What? You have 3 children? I never get tired of hearing that. And so I'm sharing with you the 5 things that I implement in my life. And remember, doing something is better than nothing.